Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, for today we're going to continue chapter number 4, right? So in the last chapter, in the last class, we have looked at the standard, the environmental standard approach, yeah, in order to overcome the environmental problems. Okay, as for today, we're going to look at the other approaches that actually implemented by the government in order to overcome the environmental problems. Okay, so before this standard approach, environmental standard is actually not achieve the allocative efficiency. Okay, because of it's hard to meet the cost effectiveness criteria. Yeah, so right. Therefore, there are several approaches or policy, yeah, that actually being implemented by the government in order to solve the problem of environment. Yeah, and the majority of these approaches are based on two categories, which are command and control approach and market approach. Okay, so today kita akan fokus on command and control approach terlebih dahulu. Okay, so what is command and control approach? Yeah, command and control approach is a policy that is actually directly regulates polluters through the use of rules or standards. Yeah, or kita boleh kata apa? Uses pollution limits or technology-based restrictions to directly regulate polluting sources, which means dia nak control environmental problem, dia nak mengurangkan polluters from polluting the environment, dan dia akan limitkan pollution itu dengan cara mengarahkan polluters ataupun firm profit maximizing firm ini untuk menggunakan teknologi yang tertentu, contohnya, ya, itu adalah command and control approach. Untuk market approach pula yang kita akan tengok next week ataupun next lesson. So market approach uses incentive based policy tools to motivate abatement through market forces, right? So dia adalah kita kata apa, incentive based policy, encourage conservation practices or pollution reduction strategy. So market approach ni dia ada lain caranya, ya. So kita tengok command and control dululah, ya. Okay, so kita nak revise balik, ya, sama ada bila kita revise balik, there are three environmental standards, ya, policy that we have looked last class, yeah, which are ambient standard, performance based standard and also technology based standards. So kita nak tengok, ya, apa cost ineffectiveness yang terdapat pada this kind of standard. So the first one, kita tengok technology based standard. So technology based standard ini dia prevent polluter, yeah, from minimizing the cost of achieving a given abatement level. Okay, so yes, dia akan bagi cara, dia akan mengarahkan, ya, macam government, dia akan force polluter untuk menggunakan specific technology in order to meet the emission limit, ya. Dia nak kurangkan masalah pollution ini, jadi dia akan mengarahkan polluter ini, ya, government akan mengarahkan, memaksalah, ya, polluters ataupun firm untuk menggunakan certain technology which is not cost effective lah, ya, sebab cost dia kemungkinannya lebih, ya, sebab dia perlu membeli teknologi, perlu membeli mesin dan sebagainya. Okay, and then so this means, yeah, society is incurring costs higher than the marginal social cost of abatement, and it will result in a waste of economic resources with no additional benefit to society. Jadi dia akan menyebabkan kos yang tinggi, pada masa yang sama dia juga tidak akan mendatangkan benefit kepada society. So that is the ineffectiveness of technology based standard. Kalau kita bercakap pula tentang performance based standard, apa ineffectivenya, ya, this performance based standard? So each polluter could select the means by which it's achieve that standard. Maknanya, okay, dia bagi macam relaxation sikit. tak semestinya perlu membeli teknologi ataupun perlu menggunakan teknologi tertentu untuk mengurangkan pencemaran inilah, ya. Tapi dia akan menyebabkan apa? Firm itu sendiri menggunakan dia punya self-interest and choose the least costly abatement method. Of course, profit maximizing firm dia akan memikirkan cara untuk memaksimumkan profit dan dia akan mengurangkan kos. Jadi dia akan menggunakan cara yang paling murah. Tetapi matlamat untuk kurangkan pollution itu tidak tercapai. Yeah, so that is not good. Yeah, so society will benefit, yeah, of a cleaner environment. Yeah, itu the benefit dia lah. But fewer resources would be used to achieve that gain. Yeah, that is the problem, right? So that's why kita come out dengan this command and control approach. Ataupun kita panggil juga sebagai uniform standards, uniform standards, right? So kita akan tengok what is uniform standards.